In the kaleidoscope of mystical figures that populate the DC universe, few are as obscure or as fascinatingly surreal as Prince Rahman. A blend of Egyptian mysticism, reincarnation, and psychedelic science fiction, Prince Rahman emerged during the 1960s, a time when comic book creators were experimenting wildly with genre mashups and esoteric concepts. Though he never achieved mainstream recognition, Prince Rahman remains a peculiar gem in DC's magical archives, representing a moment when comic storytelling pushed the boundaries of imagination. Prince Rahman first appeared in House of Secrets number 73, July 1965, created by Bob Haney and Howard Purcell. His origin is deeply rooted in the arcane and metaphysical. Before becoming the mystical champion known as Prince Rahman, he was Mark Merlin, a famous supernatural detective with a flair for the occult. Merlin was the star of his own feature in House of Secrets throughout the 1950s and early 1960s. As a paranormal investigator, he solved cases involving ghosts, monsters, and curses, armed with a vast knowledge of ancient lore and the occasional use of magic. The transformation into Prince Rahman occurred when Mark Merlin was banished to another dimension by his enemies. There, in the magical realm of Ra, he encountered a civilization steeped in mystical science. With the help of the ancient sorcerer Cranach, Merlin's consciousness was transferred into the body of Prince Rahman, a powerful wizard and protector of Ra. The new hybrid identity retained Merlin's intelligence and detective skills while gaining vast magical abilities, including telekinesis, illusion casting, and reality manipulation, powers channeled through the mind-over-matter discipline. Rahman's distinctive look, complete with pharaoh-like garb, mystical amulet, and glowing green eyes, matched his otherworldly powers and origins. He returned to Earth as a more powerful force for good, battling evil sorcerers, demonic beings, and threats that blurred the line between science and sorcery. Though his adventures were short-lived, Prince Rahman's stories were filled with psychedelic visuals and abstract magical showdowns, aligning him with the more experimental edge of Silver Age storytelling. Despite the uniqueness of the character, Prince Rahman's solo run was brief. He only headlined House of Secrets for a few issues before being replaced by newer, more grounded horror content as the Bronze Age loomed. Nevertheless, his legacy endured, largely as a cult favorite and Easter egg in later DC works. In the decades that followed, Prince Rahman made sporadic appearances across the DC universe. He was referenced in Animal Man, Seven Soldiers of Victory, and Grant Morrison's Final Crisis tie-ins, usually as a symbol of long-lost magic or a victim of multiversal collapse. His most notable modern appearance came during Day of Vengeance, where he was listed among the casualties of the Spectre's campaign against all magic users, solidifying his place in the tapestry of DC's mystical history. In Seven Soldiers, Zatanna, Morrison further implied that Prince Rahman might be a deeper archetype or magical echo, possibly even a stand-in for forgotten gods or comic constructs themselves. This meta-textual treatment recontextualized the character as a relic of DC's magical subconscious, more symbol than man. Like many DC mystics, Rahman has also been loosely tied to the Books of Magic universe, sometimes appearing as a background figure in the magical hierarchy that includes Zatanna, Dr. Fate, and Phantom Stranger. Though he lacks their prominence, Prince Rahman is nonetheless a foundational piece in DC's sprawling mystical mythos. Prince Rahman may never be a household name, but he represents a vibrant era of comic experimentation. With his fusion of reincarnation, ancient magic, and mental mastery, he remains a fascinating figure, part superhero, part sorcerer, and part cosmic anomaly. In the ever-expanding multiverse, there's always room for a return of the mind-over-matter magician.